Welcome to Teacher Mind. In this video we are going to be finding the distance between 2 points on a coordinate grid by using the distance formula. Let's begin. As we notice here, we have 2 points on the coordinate grid, point A and point B. We need to identify their address, if you will. Point A, if this is our origin, we have gone to the left 5 and we have not gone up or down at all. So its coordinate is -5 and 0. Point B, if this is our origin, we have gone to the right 3 and we've gone up 3. So its x coordinate is 3 and its y coordinate is also 3. Now what we normally do here, not a requirement, but at the first, when people are just beginning to learn this, we identify this as an x and a y, but I'm going to be very specific here. I'm going to call it my first x and my first y, and then this one would be my second x and my second y. Notice that the 1 and the 2's, they are subscripts. They're not exponents. They're subscripts. They're labels. They're identifiers. Well, if we go to our distance formula, the distance formula says that d, the distance, is equal to the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Well, if this is our formula and we have identified our parts up here, now we just have to substitute them into their place. Well, x2 we've said is 3 minus is part of the formula. x1 is -5, so we have a minus and we have a negative. And then this amount is going to be squared plus y2, that's 3 minus y1 is 0, and this amount is squared, and then we have to remember to put the square root over all of this. Well, 3 minus -5 is going to be a +8, and you'll notice what I've done there. I started with the order of operations. I did what was in the parentheses first. I'll do what's in this parentheses as well. 3 minus 0 is 3. So I did my parentheses or my grouping symbol first. Next, I'm going to take care of the exponents. So 8 squared, 8 times 8 is 64. And 3 squared, 3 times 3 is 9. Next in our order of operations would be multiplying or dividing as we go left to right. We don't have any of that. Next then would be addition or subtraction as we go left to right, and all that we have is addition. So this would be 73. We're still under the square root. Now at this point it depends on how your teacher or your test or how you want to use this as far as what form it's going to be in. If you want a radical, then we're good. We have our answer in the form of a radical. If you want it as a decimal, you're going to have to use a calculator and input this into the calculator. So when we do that, 73, go back, the square root of 73 is approximately, notice that it's not exact, this is going to have to be rounded, approximately equal to 8.5, and I normally round to the nearest tenth. You can go further if you choose or if you need to, and of course this is units, whatever those units are. So the approximate distance between point A and point B is 8.5 or 8.5 units. Well, this concludes the lesson. I'd like to thank you for visiting Teacher Mind. It's a great place to discover something valuable.